Difficult loss, very disappointing. We're just going to have to regroup and get ready to go play a long season. We got 16 games in front of us, and good football team, tough environment. Obviously, we did many good things, but we didn't play well at the end. Two big situations. The fourth down play. I mean, that's kind of a play that you don't really expect to happen. I mean, that's pretty lucky play, but they made it. And between the scrambles, Josh Allen played a great game, obviously, especially at the end in the fourth quarter to make those plays, scramble plays, extended completions, and then a couple big pass plays. So that's it, and we're disappointed, but we'll be fine. What questions you have?
How do you build up?
Excuse me?
You mentioned you have to recruit.
Yeah, we'll go back to work. We'll go back to work like we always do. You know, we've been here before. This is how the NFL works. It's a tough league. You know, you play tough games in tough environments, and hopefully you learn from it and keep getting better. You get better throughout the course of the season, become the team you're going to be. It's a long journey.
John, there's been a few of these losses of two-score leads in the fourth quarter over the last two seasons. For this one, what's the pattern and why does it keep repeating?
Well, you got to make plays. I mean, you got to make plays on the ball. You got to get sacks. You know, you got to turn the ball over. They got 4 downs, so you know it's kind of hard to play even. You know, you've got to come up with a turnover somewhere. You got to knock the ball out, get a stop. The fourth down stop would have been a play, you know, but he threw it back there and they made the play on the extended scramble. So that's what you have to do. You have to make a play and get off the field. You got to extend and stay on the field. You know, we've had situations where we have done that in the past, but there have been too many of them. But we'll get ready for the Browns.
What were your thoughts on Lamar's performance?
I thought Lamar played great.
John, how big of a momentum shift do you feel that Derrick Henry was?
Yeah, it's a big shift.
John, what happened late in the second quarter there? You guys ran off the field with the late field goal. You know how
The clock ran out. Clock said 0-0-0 on it. Then yeah. I mean, I don't need to be out there for the field goal block play. Is that what you're asking? I came back out.
And how disappointing was it to allow them that sideline play?
Yeah. Oh, what happened with the play? You mean?
The play.
Oh.
And it also looked like offensively you snapped the ball a little early on one of those, the field goal.
Well, you try to run the field goal. The idea is to save the timeout because you might want to use it, which we did use a timeout to get lined up. Because in that situation, we run the clock down to, I think it got down to about 2 seconds. So that's a milk it field goal. We practiced that before, and that's one of the things we do. You can do it the other way. You can run it down and call timeout at 1 second. You can do it that way too. We decided to do it the other way. You know, he had 6 seconds, I think. You know, and it's pretty crazy that they got it done.
How disappointed is it that those small things end up looking so large in a game like this?
Yeah, I don't really rank it that way. You know, it's just disappointing, but we got a game to play next week, and that's what we'll be focused on.
Hey, John, did you get an explanation at the end of the first half with the clock?
No, I didn't get they didn't tell me anything.
Did you think that it definitely ran out?
Well, I did, from what I could tell, but you guys saw it probably more than I did. You probably saw the TV. You know, you probably saw it. Didn't you see it?
It was close. It looked like it hit 0. It had hit 0.
It hit 0?
From the replay.
It did?
When they slowed it down, it looked like 1, so it was very close.
I guess that's how they do it now. They didn't used to do it that way. So.
John, do you think of going for it at all on that 4th and 3?
Did think about going for it. You know, you just 4th and 3. If you don't get it, you're in field goal range. You know, so I think punting it's probably what most people would do there.
What about, John, the 40-25 you guys just scored? Did you consider going for 2 there on the extra point where Tyler missed?
No, 16 would have been good.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.